Welcome back to Final Fight 2, and we are in Holland, 4 p.m. Cody's gonna be in Street Fighter 5. That's pretty rad. It's good to see the guy again. And it looks like he cleaned up his act, and I'm very, very intrigued what his story is gonna be like, actually. And like, if it just pretty much shuts the door about Streetwise, though, that's for sure. But anyway, Cody being back in Street Fighter 5, that's pretty cool. You know, that's another Final Fight character we got in the game. Can't go wrong with that. But here we are with Maki here, making our way through Holland with all these really evil-looking crows. You know, that seems like a recurring thing with Capcom games. And by that I mean this one and Resident Evil series. So, not a lot. I don't know why I did that, but I did. And now I must live with it. Because I cannot absolutely cut it out, or even re-record. No, no way. All in one take. Totally professional. Apologies between the long parts in between last one and this one. Stuff, just stuff. For the beginning of the year, I am going to try to do some other videos. And the playthrough videos will still be a thing, but they will become a lot less frequent than they already are. But, that's me being silly, though. I will promise you, we will definitely finish Final Fight 2 by the end of the year of 2018. Promise. Let's see. 2018, in terms of playthroughs, Final Fight 2, definitely. You know, I kind of started this way back when. I mean, I need to get on the ball with it and try to finish it up. I got all the parts recorded, so I got no excuse. I just gotta sit down and just do what I'm doing right now. But that's just technical. Nobody wants to hear that. No. I got things planned after Final Fight 2 in terms of Let's Plays, playthroughs, whatever you should call them. I would say the next one after this is an RPG, so look forward to that. But right now, we're just kicking these Hugos, Andres. Excuse me, my ear itches here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I mentioned in the last part, Maki out of the three's my least favorite to play through. I mean, she's nice and all, but I just like the heavy hitters, Hager and Carlos. I just feel like I have an easier time with the game with those two. Plus, it doesn't help to get the best ending, or get the full ending of the game. You gotta set up the difficulty, which is, yeah, it's just kind of games like that back then. But Final Fight 3 is definitely an improvement, and I look very forward to doing that at some point. Even though I have not played it. Spoiler alert. As much as I say I like the Final Fight games, I haven't played a whole lot of Final Fight. But that's the cool part, you know, I'm going back and playing these old games. Try to get the full lore of it if I can. Sorry. It's a rule. Don't hum the music. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. If you can make light of it, you know, make fun of it and whatnot. I don't know. There's always an exception, I suppose. Ouch. My life. That literally cost me one life, you jerk. But yeah, final fight. Going back to Cody, I am actually really intrigued what his story is going into Street Fighter V. Because I think that is going to be really interesting. Like, there's a number of ways Capcom can take it. And, we just really have to just see. I think he was the... Let's see. Is it a third or fourth DLC character? Because Sakura's first. Then was it Blanca? Okay, I think it's Sakura, Blanca... Hold on. Sakura, Blanca, G... Cody... that one girl I'm blanking the name on, and then Sagat. I think that's the order it's going in. More than likely, I'm wrong. G also looks interesting, too. I'm intrigued, even though I don't play Street Fighter V, and I don't even own Street Fighter V. I am intrigued. So with Guy, we now have 3 Final Fight characters. I am counting Guy's Master as a Final Fight character. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. Giant Andre, no. Or Grandpa Andre, or... I don't know, Great Andre. Grand Andre. Ganaf Andre. Green... Well, you're not green. Granddad Andre? I don't know. But that's okay, we're hitting Bull with a plank of wood here. Along with Scoot. And Andre Jr. See, that one's more clear. We can understand that one. Darn Robert. I would say, though, at the end of the day, Final Fight 2 is better than the SNES port of Final Fight 1. Because I guess, you know, it was specifically made for the SNES rather than, I guess, just trying to cram it and port it to the SNES like they did with Final Fight 1. That's my only guess, instead of just saying, maybe rebuilding it from the ground up and having... I'm just speculating here. I really don't do research because I'm that talented. But I am still hopeful for a Final Fight game. That has not gone away. Also, jump cut. As it killed my life going from 0 to 4. He just clocked me in the back of the head. He's like, hey, I'm gonna get this girl. Whoopsh. And I'm like, Jesus. It's rough. It's very rough. Very rough indeed. A lot of Andres. Andor, as some people might say. Or Hugo. And we're doing our little kick method here, even though I could probably be doing something better and not taking too much time. But that's okay. We're in Holland. Presumably after 4 p.m. now during Holland. Very nice place it looks like, you know. Darn. He got me with that chest bump. That Destin chest bump. I don't know what I'm doing. Just making random noises as commentary. That's always nice. Always gets the job done, doesn't it? But not really. There is people out there though who could do commentary very, very well over video. Like they know what they're doing and whatnot. And like yeah, they have that script down and everything. It's pretty good. And maybe someday I will be that good. Someday. But really, I'm just doing my own thing. I'm just like, hey, I'm just sitting down, just chilling, just chatting away. Might seem like I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself in a sense, in a way, but still, you know, talking to. I hope that I am entertaining. If I'm entertaining somebody at the end of the day, that makes me happy. And doing all this is driving me to play these games. Otherwise, I'd probably just be sitting around doing nothing. Instead of, you know, just playing games on my own. Like I need to. Like, I can't remember if I mentioned it at all, or if I'm even mentioned it in the last part, or whatnot. But, I'm pretty sure I did mention the games I was playing. And that's still the same. Plus, add some more to it. Like, if I did mention it, I'm pretty sure I mentioned Resident Evil 4 Replay, Yoshi's Woolly World, and, 2 games I'm actually, well, 3 games I'm actually working on recordings for. One will not be done quite a long time because of the way I want to try to handle that. Same for the other one. And, the one I'm currently working on right now, that I have been playing it, is a shorter RPG. That's the one that's going to come out next after Final Fight 2. And all 3 games are RPGs. And that's going to be a little monotonous, so I'm going to try to break it up. In a way. And we'll see. We'll see what... We'll see. I'm going to take it one step at a time. Jumped out here. And now we're in Holland's sewer system here. By just jumping down. Kind of funny like that. But we are approaching to the Holland's boss in just a moment here. I mean, not just a moment, but he's, there is a boss at the end of this, level, as, most levels have. Throw bodies into other bodies. And I'm actually, they helped me out a little bit throughout this year. I got a calendar here. And I'm just, I'm just marking off the days as they go by. And I have a list of schedules for things. Not playthroughs. I'm just going to do, for this year, I'm just going to let it roll, let it do its own thing. If that makes no sense whatsoever. But I'm just going to let it happen. Everything else, though, I got a schedule for the Dish Talks and the Scooby Talks. So, look forward to that. Because, I'm actually wanting to get a ball on it. And, it's a matter of trying new things, too. And, I have been inspired. Also, we're at the boss here. Frankenstein-looking guy here. Or it could be Ness, who's just really angry. Maybe. I don't know. Or Lucas. Earthbound joke, I guess. Something. But, yeah, because I was really inspired, inspired by the Dish Talks. By, a number of people. Ashton's being the first example. And then, Lazy Game Reviews. I just wanted to sit down and just talk about random stuff and see how it works. And, just go from there. I mean, I like to try some different stuff, you know? And, in a way, I'm just trying, you can't find what you really, how can I explain this without sounding weird and possibly jerkish? I want to try different things to find that one thing that I think I would excel at. And that people would really enjoy. It's one, I want to entertain people. I do. I want to bring some kind of, well, let me say this. I want to bring joy to people. And if I can find a particular thing that people enjoy a lot, then maybe I can go from there. But I'm always going to be like video games, though. Video games are awesome. They're great. And, I've always, mentioning in the Scooby Talks video, I always wanted to do Scooby Talks, and I'm just now around getting to it, and it's been quite a bit between 2 and 3, but I do got 3 uploaded, that's all scheduled out, so that's good to know. That's always nice. And the Dish Talks is something I am just going through, because I like to talk about random stuff, too. DVDs is something, or movies, I should say, is something I always, movies and TV shows is something I wouldn't mind always doing, but obviously a lot of people do it too. I mean, probably not as much as playthroughs. People's probably done more of that than movies and show reviews and whatnot. I like to give my 2 cents too, I want people to hear me too, and I want to be heard. I was like, hey, this is what I think. It's like, hey, okay. And I'm like, hey, that's cool. And hey, alright. And it's like, hey, thank you for watching. Hey, I'm not agreeing with your opinion, but hey, you seem like a nice guy. And I understand you have a different opinion of me, and a different opinion than what I think, and I respect that. I have no idea where I'm going with this. I'm just kicking this guy here. I would play, I will admit, I really play it safe with Maki. To the point where it feels like it drags. I'm not... Probably why, hence my tangents. But he's almost done here. Promise you though, Maki's a lot better in CBS 2. Maybe. Actually, it would be kind of disappointing if her hitboxes are better here than they are in CBS 2. Who knows? I'll say CBS 2 ain't my forte when it comes to fighting games. That'd be Tekken. And even then, I'm pretty bad at Tekken. He's almost there. We got this. One more kick should do it. Another one more kick should do it. Okay, now we'll. Okay, so that was Holland with Maki. Yeah.